You see, I feel like that's one thing that we're lacking as abazalwane. We're so good in judging other people. We forget that God is love, bazalwane, in the midst of everything. There is nothing ebuhlungu njengokuthi ngisindisiwe, baptized and everything. But I'd rather spend my time with abantu abangakholanga than to spend my time with abazalwane. It's not nice. It shows ukuthi inhliziyo zabazalwane azikho ngalendlela mele zibenga. We cannot find Christ in them. Let me put it that way. Only mangabe sesontweni. The only thing about good kuye abanye abazalwane is to judge and look out for negative things about you.
Tax. We are joined by Oswaro Os Putuma, the phenomenal, the legendary Os Putuma Tiso. Legai. I'm here now. Are you going back? Welcome to Gospel Chat with Nell.
Thank you guys for having me.
Oh wow! Oh, your voice changed, huh?
I don't know what's about.
Yeah. Okay. You have a lot of things, man. You have done great things in the music industry. But I want us to go to the secular music before we go into the Word of God. Okay,
what's like
Afropop, jazz, huge. How was it those years? The young girl with that unique soprano.
Okay, let me take you back. Port Elizabeth is if you didn't know, is known for jazz. Ever? So where I come from is Stratton said to opposite Ekaya, Kudala Maskandi. Ekaya, my dad is playing your Winston Mangongo. You wouldn't know those people.
Yeah, I'm still young.
You wouldn't know them. It's jazz, like jazz. So I grew up in that environment.
Oh, okay.
And then when the opportunity, presented itself for me to record my album, I didn't want to record a gospel album. Reason is that when and make my mistakes without me, and
without being casted.
So I chose jazz, and I happened to work with Hugh. I was doing a gig. You're there, man. That lake is Florida.
Florida Lake.
Yeah, so I was doing a jazz gig lab here, and Ubrayu was a masters like his stage.
Oh, yeah.
So he was just standing there watching me. So that time I was rocking short hair. Yes, the devil is a lie. You see those days, I was rocking my short hair and tall and thin. So and then after my performance he called me. He was like, Umbani, hey, wakupi, where have you been? And I know the Putuma Tiso, by, and it's like, yo, you remind me of the late Maria Masekela.
Oh.
And I was like, I would love to work with you. Fine, I went home. I think 2 months down the line there was EJ of Jazz. And then he called me. I looked at my phone. You. So he phoned me, I'm a message. I don't even know what to say to him.
Yeah.
So my manager called. That time I was signed under Native Rhythms. Do you know Native Rhythms?
I'm still young.
Oh, kaloku.
Akithi.
Johnny, bruh.
Akithi.
Native Rhythms, the company that discovered one of the biggest female artists from Elusikisi Sipokas.
Yeah.
Okay, so
This is the
and
class.
Zulu boy as well.
Yeah.
Their soil.
Okay.
Under the same.
Oh yeah.
Amagwini.
Okay. You see now you are mentioning the names that I'm familiar with.
So yeah, I was signed under Native Rhythms. And then Brian called my manager. And then I think 2 days after, he said, yes, I know Brian, you can imagine. There's your Brafana, you wouldn't know them, God. And Ukolo, thank you. Oh, that's it. Ukolo Brafana and Randall Skippers on keys.
Yes.
You know, I was so, it was just, I'm like, yo, you know?
Relaxed.
And we performed in JF Jazz with Brahu and Lokwa Kanza, an artist from Paris. Beautiful artist. And then Brahu gave me a song, 18 Soweto Blues.
Can you give us 2 lines?
I said wrong. It's Soweto Blues. Soweto Blues.
Yes.
See, and then I did that song and those are the 2 songs. Then after we recorded the Soweto Blues song with Brian, I featured on his album, which for me was like, whoa, as in PE.
Yeah.
I represented you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean those days, like you were still young and you lived your life as a young person. You did whatever was being done behind the scenes. How did that impact your decision to say like, okay, I'm now going to focus on gospel music?
Look, ukusebenza kwami noBrahu kwangilauncha to bigger platforms. He introduced me to bigger platforms. I remember traveling with him in Europe, doing the same song with Maotela Queens and Tanu Samazwai, you know. So then I got a call from Cape Town Jazz. You know, every jazz artist, it's a dream for them to perform on that stage.
Yeah. So
I got a call to perform with Cape Town Jazz Festival. And as I was performing, the first song, in fact, the journalist, I took a media, what do you call this?
Media room, something.
No. Press conference, whereby all the artists that are performing would come and then the journalists would ask you questions. And then a lot of people were interested in me because of the fact that I had worked with Brahu and Brahu said that I reminded him of Masekela. So journalists from outside the country were so interested in So the first song, the first song, Manding on stage, I'm like, Jana, didn't you only minute? I saw the boy alone. Like, I'm like, Hugh, in my life.
Wow.
Yeah, I performed, I sang, what's the name?
The opening song.
Oh, Our Father, right?
Yeah.
And Zika wrote actually Zika with the song, arranged the song for me. Then there was an opening song. Then the last song I sang paying tribute to the late Wusing Song. And you know, people were excited. My management was excited because I was trending on that day. I was like, what's this Putuma? You know, and I went back to my room. Usually after jazz gigs, kuba what we call a jam session, whereby all the musicians and artists, they come together and they play. Others are drinking. You know that vibe. You know.
Chill
So
vibes.
you know.
Can we get you a drink?
Huh?
Can we get you a drink?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. No. Thank you. And so instead of me going to that place, I went back to my room. My spirit was not, there was something missing in me. And I remember my backing singers asking me, how is he? Because it's got my Kekuhalem that year and Jill Scott, right?
Jill Scott, Kekuhalem.
Yeah. So they asked me, are you not coming to jam session? I was like, no, I'm not coming. Because I wanted to be alone. I started praying. I asked God, what is it that you wanted me to do? Why am I not happy? Because everyone was celebrating me on that evening, but I was not happy. And I've always known that I'm busy longer to entertain people.
Okay, we are getting deep now.
And I sat down, like, sobbing and crying, you know. And from that day, I called my manager and said to Simple, I need to take a break.
Oh. That break, it was a break.
So I went back to baking.
Yeah.
I called Mom Rebecca, Jobek, and I said to her, Mommy, is this a calling down? I called him from this. If you need a soprano,
even today, they are still using it as an example.
That's not a good thing, Masekela, you know. I'm telling you, because I don't think soprano, there's something about my soprano. I don't think so. So I went back to baking, and a lot of people, they did not understand.
Why?
Of which I did not expect them to understand, because I know exactly what is it that God has called me for. And I think my sadness was coming from a place of knowing that in that moment that in front of those people, I should have told them about God. Maybe one or two people
could have been saved.
Exactly.
Consistency is a what's. You have been consistent with Bishop Benjamin for years.
Yes.
I mean, like, they can change almost everyone. You will definitely see you there. What is it that you bring that the bishop loves so much about you?
Difficult question. I think the question only was a good bishop though, yeah? I think
yes. Maybe she is doing something.
Okay. Umfundisi is the first person on the high platform, the professional level now. I'm coming from PEC 13 with Abozodwa, you know. It's like Sitlala in a 4-bedroom house, it's 13. I'm not used to that. And we recorded our first album. Then we happened to go to Nkonzo Kamfundisi to promote the album as young kids. And Mfundisi loved us. That time, excuse me, ikwaya babe, do you know Umuti?
Please, hey, you said Nike to Mumla.
Sure. It's when let's say when Zinte wrong in Bandlene, we are active and let's say we usher. Then basically when Zinte wrong,
Thank you. Yeah.
So that time we called them from Swabe Pans and Ezobane Revival in Midlands. So we were 13 in a group net. And he said to us, can I work with you guys can I use you guys for my conference, which was in Midlands. Then as we were rehearsing for a conference, I was just going to lead the praise, who's going to do this. Because I grew up in Gonzweni, Assemblies of God. Imagine So then everyone would put Putuma will do praise and Mfundisi was the voice I'm laughing. So to cut the long story short, I went home. Mfundisi called me at home. And I joined him, the band He's a backup singer. So to be honest with you, Mfundisi has always been a father to me. It's not even about voice now, it's way beyond that. It has passed that stage of me being a backing singer to him. I'm a daughter to him.
Yeah.
And I understand the sound comes from this. to answer the question.
Okay. And I think like you did some songs with him and they were beautiful songs. I mean, I'm thinking about Gaurata Jeso.
And you know, there's someone once said something to me, and I noticed that all the time it's either number 7 or I'm like, what?
It's always there.
Wow.
And you always make sure you kill those futures.
Yeah, Jesus, your Lord.
Jesus, your Lord.
Never royalties.
Jesus, your Lord.
The songs that you have written and all that, the business side of the music, how well do you understand it? Because artists,
You look here subject.
Artists are always crying when it comes to the business side of the music. Some they die broke, if I may put it that way, because of the company doesn't want to pay them their royalties and all that. What's a halang behind the scenes?
Okay, I think okay, my first album, the gospel album, I was not signed under any record company.
Mm-hmm.
So it was easy for me to do things in the yabo. And so I had people before, like you were saying, then I would ask her questions and okay, because they are Russian. I'll tell you, I've done ingoma with artists. I would introduce a song to an artist and do a lead, but
No future, nothing.
Nothing. And these are the big people. You can't even expose them. That's the sad part.
Let's hold it there. Are we scared to expose them in a sense of they are gatekeepers in the industry?
Look, in every industry,
Oh yeah.
You know,
yeah.
those ones are untouchable. You can't, and also, you respect so you cannot answer back. You cannot question and unfortunately, when it comes to business, we can't handle business kanjalo. But bona basebenzisa leyo nto ngimdala and you need to respect me. And then that's where it becomes tricky sometimes, you know.
And
you find yourself
should I speak or what? But then again, you are the one who's suffering.
I think for me, I always say that God will fight for me. I don't even have to expose anyone.
Okay. With all the experience that you have learned up to so far, what's that most valuable lesson you've learned?
Look, you can be gifted as good as Beyonce, but if you don't have a character, it's a waste of time.
Oh, character.
If you're not disciplined, no one will want to work with you. If you know everything, look, I'm going to reveal my age to you now.
I think you're 40.
40.
I think. Okay. I think.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Can you please fix your mic there?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
No,
no, you can relax.
Look, this is the advice that I got from Victor Masondo. Victor Masondo is a bass player.
Yes, I know him.
And he said to me, as one of them from this series, myself, Bongiga, Colin, and Nondumis, and he said to us, you know what, guys, the one thing that will keep you in the industry is if you respect your craft, you respect your people. If you have a session, let's say, like here, interview, or 12, say, so I thought like 11:45. So yeah, that's one of those things. You respect time because about they pay many students to book a student money.
Yeah.
So if one is on figure out twice, it's putting my figure on 12 on figure on 12:30. Already it's cut this time. But the good thing about I want to deal no band game that's because if you know your story, I mean we don't have to sit in one for 2 hours. You understand? So but also you need to respect your craft.
And I think this way it all starts more like if you don't respect your craft, will someone else respect it? Because you yourself, you don't respect it. All right. And one can say that's how you have maintained your integrity within the industry.
And also, I don't create unnecessary tensions, man. You know, finally, Tina as artists, or let me say, because I'm as a backup singer. So I turned and looked, it's funny, man,
and you don't even refuse to go on stage.
And sometimes it's a kuluma amongst ourselves. It's I want you to look. Oh, we are a camera. I'm not the woman. We are about artists. Before I'm message already is messed up. You can't even minister that one already has no TED.
So, like, while you are still on that, if we say you are an artist, Katlal is a keyboard, is a pianist, Mdu is a drummer, Owen is a bassist, you agree on the certain amount, but this will be paid on this date. Come the recording, it's not being paid. What should these three guys do? Should they go on stage and do the thing? Because on the back of the mind, we also have to remember, like, they'll say, no, we'll pay you after the show. And after the show, now we'll be busy, manje. My picture, my interviews. Asapa mama phone call, manje.
I think, Guti, the relationship that you guys in and I with the artist. You understand? Because for me, I will not demand you to pay me after the recording. After the recording, I go straight to my account. You know my account number, right?
Yes.
So I expect you to do the right thing.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
We are still within the gospel industry. How is your relationship with God?
Look, I cannot even explain. I breathe, I live. You cannot separate a Putuma from. That's it.
You are him and he is you. In him we live and we move.
Because especially now, you cannot live your life without having a relationship with God, especially now. It's very crucial. Kobe, I don't even have to say which means Alalan.
Because like my follow-up question, because it comes to a point where, like, when you choose your band or your BVs, to the lifestyle that they live,
it matters.
Does it matter?
It matters. Look, here's the thing, abantu asiphila nabo like angiyila uhlala khona, but the smaller time esiba naso together, we need to share amongst ourselves, and also people we've got issues. People are battling with this, so you don't have to be hard on people. You pray for someone and don't go and tell, so you understand? You don't have to do that. You pray for that person. You don't even have to tell the next person, it's not necessary.
It's not love.
No.
The Bible says
no.
You
see, I feel like that's one thing that we're lacking as abazalwane. We're so good in judging other people. We forget that God is love, bazalwane, in the midst of everything. There is nothing baptized and everything. But I'd rather spend my time with abantu abangakhulanga than to spend my time with abazalwane. It's not nice. It shows ukuthi inhliziyo zabazalwane azikho ngalendlela emele sibenga. We cannot find Christ in them. Let me put it that way. Only mangabe sesontweni. The only thing about good kuye abanye abazalwane is to judge and look out for negative things about you.
David says, "Got your heart."
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Because what you are saying is true. I guess this is something that we were talking about. We are always the first to cast the stones at others.
I want an article about an artist who beg the way about 90% of the people who will attack artists. I'll say abantu abangakhula ngila abakholiwe. Ubhala ngomfundisi othile abaza I don't comment on such things. You will never find me. I don't comment.
Because
Christianity, every day we're striving to do isn't this right? Every day. It's not an easy thing.
I believe instead of let us show you.
You are out deep walking. Don't matter. Yeah, I can go. Chilling.
We are always the first to pick up the stones and throw at one another.
True.
We don't even pray for one another.
No. You know what? How I wish we can go to a gospel festival and see the vibe backstage. Be honest with yourself. What do you see?
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
I've seen it like.
I'd rather, Mina, as an artist, I'd rather go and sit with the audience and enjoy the show than to sit with backstage with. You understand? Because
Marcis Putuma, why the artist in a drama song?
I don't know. I'm thinking. Now I protect my space and my peace.
You know, like the artist in a drama, gospel artist. I'm not trying to say anything bad, but then we need to tell the truth, or like, let us change our ways and remember, like, go back to the basic. Before you are an artist, you are a human being.
Thank you.
Before you go on stage. And sometimes, like, remember, like, Putuma Tiso is the same person who's going to buy your music.
Thank you.
But we don't have that love. I mean, you are always going live on Facebook, on Instagram, whether you are driving.
Now I love my people. Yo, son, I can't live my life in jail. Just because walk of free artists, guys, I was
it's something else. Your album is coming out. The first album the first singer, it came there. Is it the scatter? The scatter what? Is it the secret? Yeah, secret. Yeah, secret moment. Sorry. So secret moment. Let's. Secret moment.
Secret.
Yes. It's titled The Secret Moment. Let's talk about the title alone. For like, how did you decide on that? Because I remember there was a time I was talking to you to come here and you said, no, you're still in the secret place of the Lord.
Look, with COVID, right? Sometimes we become so busy to do all these things and we don't spend much time with God. And it's not even easy for God to reveal certain things. Because around, you can't even, and thank God for lockdown. Because lockdown is saying, we are back to our Creator and knowing and having that relationship with God was revived. So that is when I started, praying and, meditating on the word. And look, and I decided, this album, it came out of that period. Me spending more time with God.
Few weeks ago, like, they were preaching with like, some of us, Bazelwani, we said church should not be closed because the only time we get to read the word is on Sunday.
Exactly. I mean, I thank God for lockdown because God is everywhere. It does not mean that just because it's Sunday. It's just a building. It's a building. We can go outside, song it up, and sleep when we sleep. You understand? So, it
shouldn't be an issue. We should always know that like God is everywhere. Oh, we are still on your album. Song selection. Do you select on popularity, contemporary, or no, this one has a great beat, or no, this one Akayalake wrote a beautiful song here. It's going to touch a lot of people.
Okay. Because my album is more like it's my baby, right? So I direction about to buy again. If I ask you to write me a song, you must get direction from me. What do I mean by that? I sent you a song. This is the sound Putuma. So if you don't know my sound, you can't write a song for me. I will not allow you to write a song for me. I don't care about Imnandi Kanjani. Because I don't want to mess up your song.
Yeah.
Because I need to deliver and interpret it in a way that is going to please you as well. So if let's say then it's going to be a problem for me because I can't do that. It's a mad thing. Yeah. So to answer you, everyone opening my mind that I had to give them a piece of Eastlandian so that they follow that. Every song that is in that album, let me see. I wrote, you are great, the one that Kala is singing.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, you didn't write that song.
Okay. No, that was a good
I
song.
wrote that song. And Jesus, you are Lord, I wrote that song, please. Hello. And so I'd write my verse and the chorus and the bridge, and then I'd ask you for a feature. Kala came, then I said to him, okay. Anything that you want to do, it's okay. And there's one song I did not write.
Oh.
Why now? Beautiful song written by Pastor Gugu from Eastland.
Pastor Gugu Kunjeki Olewa. Oh, which one is that? Okay. No.
No, Mara. I said, I see this song.
Kamata. Hey, abumtats mazombulala. Off camera, we were talking about the song, the complication of the song. I first heard the word when we were recording The Great Shepherd Koval.
Okay.
It was such a beautiful song by Dr. Tunu. Udumo Maluweku, Somanda, Sonini Nani. Yeah. So, he had to go back to the studio to change the word Kamata, replace it with Sonini Nani. Because of different explanation that he got. Remember, Dr. Turuke, Kimupedi Twi.
What's a Twi now?
Oh, yeah, not that it's very
on.
Yeah, I'm getting more, yeah.
Okay.
So, after that, you release a single. I'm confused. Okay, what's happening here? Okay. Can you maybe explain the word Kamata before you just talk about the song and all that?
Okay, first and foremost, Kamata is a song that was written by Nhlanhla Silisi. And for me, when Nhlanhla sang the song for me, I loved it. I was like, yo, I love this song. And I didn't see anything wrong with Kamata because Tina is a Maxhosa. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how we call God. So I don't know what to
I think also is the context, as you say, we understand it differently. So if he were to ask you, would you said well like, no, it's fine, do it like that?
For me, look, I have the single the name of Kamata. For me, I can't do wrong about.
Okay.
Yeah, if I don't.
Because like at the end of the day, we don't want to say something that we don't understand.
Next time, it's fine.
It's any too deep. He also gave you a song, by the way.
Oh yes, Little Mish. And we recorded it again. Yeah. It's a beautiful song, man.
It's lovely.
Look, I listened to that song when John played it for me. I'm like, I don't know particular lines.
But you did it. And to my surprise, you wrote Future Dr. Pumi there. It's not only Putuma, even though he's not singing. Yeah. On the digital.
Don't say that. So bosh.
I'm saying like you gave credit to him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And
Now he wrote the song.
no, yeah. I mean,
If there's one thing about me, I respect umsebenzi womuntu. I will not take any artist or any person for granted. If you, even if it's 2 lines, oh, I have to. It's a must that I write on my number.
so is the album done, or you are basically overdubs?
No. Sidlulile lapho tata. The album is coming out on the 24th of September.
Like, is this the exclusive or people know?
People don't know.
Oh, this is exclusive.
Yes.
Okay, we thank you for the exclusive. You're so special. So what can people expect from the album? For those who are not at the recording.
Worship. I think ukusebenza kwami nomfundisi, you know, has helped me a lot, and I've learned so many things from him. You find that the album Kamfundisi has got 2 praise songs or only one.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
You're speaking about worship,
worshiper.
and I'm thinking about the futures you have there. You have you have Unati, you have Kayalake.
There's another lady, Nosi from Eastern Cape.
Okay.
I have a protection.
Yeah, and if you can check all the people that I've mentioned now, if you check their socials, they are always vocal when it comes to worship and their relationship with God. Is those are the things that you were looking at.
I guess I didn't even choose but God directed me to them based on their hearts and the love for worship, because I'm a worshiper before everything else. So I had to look for people that no mangabe. It's not even about their voice, you know. Sometimes it was to be
No, we will look out for that album when it comes out. And I definitely know I will enjoy it. Are there any artists, especially female artists, that you are nurturing and empowering?
No. No, I think I beg.
Is the reason behind it? Or Sibambe lap? Sibambe.
I don't have time. I don't think I'm a good teacher. I don't have patience.
Oh, okay.
So
no, I get it.
I
get it. And
we
we just have to accept, because like you are being honest, not like you don't have that time and patience.
No, I don't. I get a lot of messages on social media. Can you please mentor me? I always feel bad though. I feel bad because if there's one thing I can teach you how to sing, but I can't teach you. There's this song that Mufundis would say, "Sing from your heart." I can't teach you that.
Oh.
We can do Lekulu, Africa, but it depends what you from which place. So it's something that I'm not going to someone.
But then, like, what is it that you can say, like the advice? Because we have a lot of great talent in South Africa. Musically, we are gifted.
No, people are gifted. You see now, people, yeah, what about
Oh.
I think now God is raising new worshippers, brilliant and anointed worshippers, and also if only I think, and show each other love. More than masses as but when I'm on stage, people will go crazy. It shouldn't be about that. It's about the kingdom of God. It's not about us. It's about God and His people. So if it's not and try and I think it's not achieve. Have you seen artists from outside in Nigeria, to be specific?
From?
Artists from outside, let's say Nigeria. Have you seen them?
Mm-hmm. They are
I'm telling
working
you, they
environment.
support each other.
Are you saying like in our country we don't?
Look, I don't know about others, but when I hardly find my artist. When I play any song, any artist, I promote artist on my page. If we are on the page, I'm singing, I'll play No Accident. You understand? That's me.
So
Because I believe that everyone, each and every one of us, we've got something to offer. So we don't have to, there's no need for us to compete and feel like, you know what, we won't shine anyone. No.
and I think it always goes back to that thing of like sometimes just sharing that clip or that
It helps.
music, it helps. There will be someone, oh, I did not know about this person. It's not everyone who knows Putuma Tiso. So I can just post on Gospel Chat with me, oh, this Putuma Tiso.
Okay, this is the lady. Oh, no, we know. Oh, shame, man. That's a bit dialect one. But
Yeah.
you never get to the platform. You see?
No, I get it. And
Thank you.
it's a struggle, I think, like we need to sit down as
We know
individuals.
that we need each other.
And yeah, there's a song that say we need each other, we survive. I don't know if you guys know it.
Yeah, we don't know that.
You don't know. You know this.
Yeah. Can you sing it fast? Can you sing it
No, I
fast?
can't sing. I can't sing for us, brother. I need you to survive.
I don't know it.
You don't know it. I need you to survive.
Chongana.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Chongana, no. Let's say, of God.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Do me
Jesus.
something. Thank you.
How do you like people to remember you before you come and play this game?
Oh my goodness. Why are you asking me this question now? Can't pay me the
Don't answer.
Our food?
Don't answer.
No.
Why?
Why would you ask that?
We need to know.
The reason you're asking her to come here is because you wanted her to be remembered.
Yes.
So, but why are you asking me?
Okay, I forgot to tell you. This is time called NCPR, so you can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine.
NCPR
Okay.
package.
Is he your manager?
So, yes.
Okay. But I never got you through a
Let's
manager.
play a game.
You know?
Okay.
I never got you through. Yeah. When you better in class,
It's Grace.
hey, come on now.
It's Grace.
Come on, Pastor now.
We have a cup here. A mug.
Wow.
They wrote the songs here. I don't know them.
Are you guys? Why, man?
And you just have to pick one. Okay, you picked and sing the song for us.
My life will never be the same. Zodwa.
Which sort?
Which Zodwa?
Wait.
Which one? Which song, my friend?
I am just no longer.
My life.
After today.
Kuelo pale. Kuelo
Is it after today?
Next.
She's
No.
going to kill me. Oh, God. I feel bad. I don't know.
Next. Can take another one.
I want my touch.
I can't sing. They don't want me to sing.
Because I want you to sing in and out. So, Babi. Pagama. Pagama. Kosi Zulu.
Octave soprano.
With you all the glory. Oh yes. Aziz Putuma, thank you for being with us here. I really enjoy
No, I
this.
rob man.
I can't sing. I sing 5
Can I sing
keys.
this song, guys? I love this song.
Okay.
Jesu namandla uyangilwele simpini. Jesu namandla uyangilwele. Why is not harmonized?
Hi, Chucky Gospel Channel.
I know.
The guys, they say I sing 5 keys in 2 lines. Not in 2 lines, 2 words. So they told me to stop singing.
Shame.
I'm good so that
They're tone deaf.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And people who knows me, they know me and the love I have for all the soprano ladies there.
Really?
I love soprano I love soprano ladies, and I'm gonna get married to one. Jesus.
Imagine.
I thought they were stray cats.
Sis Putuma, thank you
You're
very
awesome.
much. I enjoy this. Was chilled. Everything you look good.
Unropile.
Ah,
You didn't tell me outfit buka manje.
I mean,
Yeah.
what our parents keep us as chiefs.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, we'll do something. I know the other album is coming out.
What else? The
it's-
t-shirt, your gospel chats.
Okay, you'll give us the size.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mazilene.
And we will send it to you.
Okay.
Thank you very much for honoring the
Okay,
invitation.
I
And
thank you for your patience, man. Hey. No, right. So bad.
yes. Yes.
Oh, I was like, I know they better get it from but I know. The job I said, I was like,
I'll see you in the next episode.
that's him, that's. Hello, everybody. My name is Musima Praise, and we are still hanging out with Sis Putuma right here on Gospel Chats with Nell. So we do have a few questions for you for our social media segment. Just nice questions, nothing hectic. No, be too personal. No, not at all. Not at all. Just nice question. So number one, I mean, you look good, you know. So what is your favorite item in your closet? Maybe it can be a range of things. Maybe your clothes, your shoes. I know. And if you had an option to have one hairstyle between your short hair and your weave, which one are you going
Short.
for? Like forever. Short hair. That fade vibe, nah?
No.
Got you. And what are your top 2 favorite songs from all your albums?
Whoa, why is so hard? How do you then choose from what the Tobacco by 5 and say these are my favorite? I mean, really?
Top 2.
Do you have kids?
No.
Because like now it's like you're
It's
asking people man choose the Tobacco by 5 and say these are my favorite 2 kids. I mean, I am saying.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
I'll let that one go.
God, I like Jesus Lord because you like
That's right. That's a period. And our last question: if you were to only have one pianist in all your gigs, all your albums, who would you choose?
Oh God, this is not fair.
One pianist.
No, I cannot answer this question.
You didn't answer the previous one, so you have to answer one.
No, guys. See why? Man, please. I love my pianists, all of them. Please. Can you say the question, please?
No, but it's fine. I'll let her go. So I'm telling you, thank you so much for joining us.
There's a boy, he's 21-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
who is my director for my...
Tumelo Mangetlana. Amazing pianist. If I have to say so myself. Amazing pianist.
And the level of maturity.
Yes, his humility. That it's
Why
fine.
was the favorite pianist Yako man?
No, because I also know him. So, I get you.
I asked you to mail about you. Hey!
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Chats with Nell. I do subscribe to the channel. Do
and on Facebook, it is Gospel Chats with Noah. Thank you so much.